Hello, welcome to my channel, and I promised last time I took a long break, promised to myself mostly, that I wouldn't wait like a whole year in between posting a video, and it's only been like 2-3 months, so I'd say I've done a pretty good job. So let's just get into the video. Okay, so yeah, I wanted to do a little catch-up video, what have I been doing in lockdown, as I'm gonna title it probably. So my last video was us moving, me and my partner. We moved from, well, I moved from Denmark to Wales, where my partner had gotten a job. We moved when there was a lot of travel restrictions, and you know, they've only recently been somewhat lifted, but there was travel restrictions, there was restrictions with staying in hotels and Airbnbs and stuff, so I was super stressed at the time. I found out maybe like, what was it, like 3 days before we had to go, and I had to pack like my whole life down, and yeah, it was just a really stressful time. I eventually found a nice Airbnb in the somewhat area, but we found a great place, so I'm giving a little tour here. One thing to note though, there is absolutely no signal there, no data, no normal like phone signal, and no Wi-Fi. For the most part there was Wi-Fi, but it did not work. And mostly what I had was this TV, the smallest TV I've ever seen in my life. Also, if I just wanted to leave the general like house area, I would have to climb this steep hill and there was just so much against me. I felt like I was in isolation again. I did go around the area a few times, just, you know, going for walks and stuff, but it's just not an interesting area to walk around in. I know some people who are used to like living in the cities and stuff, they're like, oh, they go to the country and it's so exciting, but it's like I've lived my whole life in like the country or the middle of nowhere, the boonies, so it's not that fascinating to me. Like, it's nice. So what I did while I was staying there, I met the locals. I did some diamond painting. I will show you the one that I've done. It looks good from afar, it does not look good up close. That's what I learned. I also discovered paint by numbers. I'm someone who's always wanted to know how to paint, but I am not good at it. I think I did a really good job. I mean, it was difficult. It was more difficult than I had imagined because there's a lot of detail. So you really have to, you know, there's these tiny little parts that you have to color, and it was difficult, but it was really fun, and I recommend anyone doing that. That was really the main things that I did there, because again, there was not really that much to do. So I was just watching a lot of TV. I did some bird watching. There was some birds outside the window. That was pretty fascinating. Some of the big birds really bully the small birds. I was not really aware of bird behavior, so that was fun. But eventually we moved out of the Airbnb and we got a place a bit more in like a city area. Town, I should say, and it's nice now. Like, if I want to go to the shop, I can. I just have to climb like the steepest hills I've ever been on in my life. Denmark is relatively flat compared to Wales, so I'm just not used to all these hills, and they're killing me, and I'm not used to them even though I've been here for a few months. Okay, what else have I done? I have tried to start looking for jobs here in Wales with very little success. I have been to a few interviews, but nothing has worked out. It's also just not been really what I was looking for. I also recently got this gel nail kit, so I've been learning how to do gel nails. I'm not the best at it. Again, getting in the lines, like with my paint by numbers, is difficult. I don't know if you can see. I think I did an okay job. I like the little detail with the heart here. It's fun. I could do a video showing how I did that one time. That could be fun to you. And another thing that I have taken up is gardening. Yes, I joined the bandwagon. I know that I'm a little bit late to the game, but I thought it could still be fun. So we have like 6 strawberry plants and 1 giant tomato plant. I don't know, I wasn't aware that they grew so high. I'd say that's pretty much everything I've been up to. I don't know. I feel like when you've done videos before and you go away, you kind of need to explain like what has been going on, like why haven't I been doing it, which I realize now that I haven't done. Basically, I just kind of lose motivation sometimes, and there's just been a lot going on, so it just hasn't happened. But I'm back in it now. I'm gonna try my best to be more consistent, even though consistency is not my strong suit. But yeah, so I just feel like you need to kind of address it, even though no one cares. Whatever. I think I'm just gonna leave it here. I think that was everything interesting, maybe, that I've been doing. So thank you so much for watching. I will try and post more, like I said. It hasn't been a year. That's the goal. And I am doing quite well with that so far, if I do say so myself. So thank you and goodbye and be safe. All I really have is my little cactus, and it's doing fine. I have a little bit of a reputation of killing cacti. I'm not sure how, but it just happens.